A young man repeatedly goes to a barber shop, but each time he arrives, the shop is about to close. One day, he pleads, "Please, could you cut my hair before you close?" The owner replies, "This is a women's salon, now leave." She then tells one of her employees, "Don't let him come inside, and don't cut his hair." The young man is standing nearby, worried, saying to himself, "What am I going to do? I have an important interview tomorrow." Feeling sorry for him, one of the female employees calls him over and says, "I'll do your hair for you." She takes him inside the salon, asks how he wants his hair styled, and begins cutting it. When she finishes, he changes into a new outfit. She tells him, "You look very handsome." He replies, "Thank you," and starts to leave. Just then, the salon owner returns. She becomes furious with her employee and shouts, "How dare you let him inside?" As punishment, she makes her employee do a lot of extra work. A little later, the salon owner's boyfriend arrives with a gift. He says, "Look, I brought this for you." When she opens the box, she finds a beautiful necklace, several rings, and other gifts. She is overjoyed. Meanwhile, the young man is walking down the street when he notices an elderly man who suddenly becomes weak and is about to collapse. He rushes over to help. The elderly man says, "Take my medicine out of my pocket." The young man checks the pocket but finds it empty. The old man then says, "Go and get the medicine from my car." The young man runs to the car, retrieves the medicine, and gives it to him. The elderly man soon feels better and leaves. However, the salon owner secretly records part of the incident on her phone. She misunderstands the situation and believes the young man is stealing from the elderly man's car. The next day, the young man goes to the same company where the elderly man works for his job interview. The kind salon employee is also there. As he arrives, the salon owner bursts in and accuses him, saying, "He's a thief. I even have a video as proof." She shows the video to everyone. Just then, the elderly man walks into the room. The salon owner points at the young man and says, "He's the thief." The elderly man immediately responds, "No, he isn't. He saved my life." Everyone is shocked. It turns out that the kind salon employee is the elderly man's daughter. The salon owner's boyfriend is revealed to be the elderly man's son. The boyfriend tells the salon owner, "I can't marry someone like you. You're rude and disrespectful." She begins begging him to forgive her, but he leaves. The elderly man and his wife tell the young man, "We'd like to offer you the job, and we'd also like you to marry our daughter." The young man and the kind young woman happily accept. They get married and live a joyful life together.